Okay, it's live already.
Okay. You can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Once again, Hare Krishna. Welcome, everyone. So, today we'll be doing the 14th chapter, Bhagavad Gita.
The camera is not put properly. You can just adjust your camera. Yeah. Better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Om
Vasudevaya.
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकम्। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं साजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So we'll go straight to 14th chapter. Okay. मम यो निर्महद् ब्रह्म तस्मिन् गर्भं ददामि अहम्।
तस्मिन् गर्भं ददाम्यहम्।
संभवः सर्वभूतानां
सम्भवः सर्वभूतानां
ततो भवति भारत।
ततो भवति भारत।
मम यो निर्महद् ब्रह्म
मम योनिर्महद् ब्रह्मा
तस्मिन् गर्भं ददामि अहम्।
तस्मिन् गर्भं ददाम्यहम्।
संभवः सर्वभूतानां
सम्भवः सर्वभूतानां
ततो भवति भारत।
ततो भवति भारत।
Read the translation or we'll chant all the slokas first.
We chant slokas first.
Okay. सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय
मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति यः
मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति यः
तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिर्
तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिः
अहं बीजप्रादः पितः।
अहं बीजप्रादः पिता।
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय
मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति यः
मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति यः
तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिर्
तासां ब्रह्ममहद्यो
महद्योनिर्
अहं बीजप्रादपिता
अहं बीजप्रादपिता
रजस्तमश्चाभिभूय
रजस्तमश्चाभिभूय
सत्वं भवति भारत
सत्वं भवति भारत
रजसत्वं तमश्चैव
रजः सत्वं तमश्चैव
तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा
तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा
रजस्तमश्चाभिभूय
रजस्तमश्चाभिभूय
सत्वं भवति भारत
सत्वं भवति भारत
रजसत्वं तमश्चैव
रजसत्वं तमश्चैव
तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा
तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वतः
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्तः
मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसः
मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसः
जगन्या गुणवृत्तिस्ता
जगन्यः गुणवृत्त
अधो गच्छन्ति तामसः
अधो गच्छन्ति तामसः
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्ता
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्तः
मध्ये तिष्ठति राजसः
मध्ये तिष्ठति राजसः
जगन्या गुणवृत्तिस्ता
जगन्यवृत्तिस्ता
अधो गच्छन्ति तामसः
अधो गच्छन्ति तामसः
मां चायो अव्यभिचारेण
मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण
भक्तियोगेन सेवते
भक्तियोगेन सेवते
सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान्
सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान्
ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते
ब्रह्मभूताय कल्पते
मां चायो अव्यभिचारेण
मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण
भक्तियोगेन सेवते
भक्तियोगेन सेवते
सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान्
सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान्
ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते
ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
अमृतस्याव्यसस्य च
अमृतस्यास्य च
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य धर्मस्य
सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च
सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च
ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
ब्राह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्
अमृतस्याव्यसस्य च
अमृतस्याव्ययस्य
शाश्वतस्यश्च धर्मस्य
शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य
सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च
सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च
We will do the translation.
Not many devotees are there, so repeat hoga, I think.
Yeah. I went too much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Rita Mataji. What happened? Okay.
I went too far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
Telugu.
you have to make that black. Yeah.
Okay.
Telugu Lakshmi auntie is there. She can read all of them probably.
Yeah.
Because nobody else is there.
6 శ్లోకాస్ ఉన్నాయి. అత్త 6 నువ్వే చదవచ్చు.
చదువుకుంటారా?
చదువుతాను.
ఓకే.
ఓకే.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. అంటే తెలుగులో చదివేమంటావా?
తెలుగులో.
ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేయనా? ఓ భరత వంశ కుమార. ఓకే. ఓ భరత వంశ కుమార, బ్రహ్మముగా పిలువబడు మహాతత్వము సమస్త ప్రాణుల జననమునకు ఆధారమై ఉన్నది. సర్వజీవుల జన్మను సంభవింపజేయుచు నేనే ఆ బ్రహ్మమునందు బీజ ప్రదానము కావించుచున్నాను. నెక్స్ట్ రాలా ఇంద్రో
నెక్స్ట్.
ఓ కౌంతేయ, సమస్త జీవజాతులు భౌతిక ప్రకృతి యందు జన్మించుట చేతనే సృష్టింపబడుచున్నదనియు మరియు నేనే వీటన్నింటికి బీజ ప్రదాతనైన తండ్రిననియు అవగాహన చేసుకొనవలెను.
నెక్స్ట్.
ఓ భరత వంశస్థుడా, కొన్ని మార్లు రజస్తమో గుణములను జయించి సత్వగుణము ప్రబలమగుచుండును. మరికొన్ని మార్లు రజోగుణము సత్వతమో గుణములను జయించుచుండును. మరికొన్ని మార్లు తమోగుణము సత్వ రజోగుణములను జయించుచుండును. ఈ విధముగా గుణముల నడుమ ఆధిపత్యము కొరకు సదా పోటీ జరుగుచుండును. నెక్స్ట్. సత్వగుణమునందున్న వారు క్రమముగా ఊర్ధ్వలోకములకు ఉద్ధరింపబడుదురు. రజోగుణమునందున్న వారు భూలోకమునందు నివసింతురు. హేయమైన తమోగుణమునందున్న వారు నరకలోకములకు పతనము చెందుదురు. నెక్స్ట్. అన్ని పరిస్థితుల యందును నిశ్చలముగా నా సంపూర్ణమైన భక్తియుక్త సేవయందు నిమగ్నుడై ఉండువాడు శీఘ్రమే భౌతిక ప్రకృతి త్రిగుణములను అతిక్రమించి బ్రహ్మభావ స్థితిని పొందును. అమరమును అనస్వర్యమును శాశ్వతమును పరమానందమునకు సహజ స్థితియను అగు నిరాకార బ్రహ్మమునకు నేను మూలాధారమునై ఉన్నాను. నెక్స్ట్.
No, that's all. 6 అంతే.
ఓకే.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
హరే కృష్ణ.
హరే కృష్ణ. ఓకే, హిందీ.
मैं भी पढ़ सकती हूँ, पारुल माता जी पढ़ दें.
Okay, so Parul Mataji can read 3 and Rita Mataji can read 3.
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay.
हे भरत पुत्र, ब्रह्म नामक समग्र भौतिक वस्तु जन्म का स्रोत है और मैं इसी ब्रह्म को गृहस्थ करता हूँ जिससे समस्त जीवों का जन्म संभव होता है. हे कुंती पुत्र, तुम ये समझ लो कि समस्त प्रकार की जीव योनियां इस भौतिक प्रकृति में जन्म द्वारा संभव हैं और मैं उनका बीज प्रदाता पिता हूँ. हे भरत पुत्र, कभी कभी सतोगुण, रजोगुण तथा तमोगुण को परास्त करके प्रधान बन जाता है, तो कभी रजोगुण सतो तथा तमोगुणों को परास्त कर देता है. कभी ऐसा होता है कि तमोगुण सतो तथा रजोगुणों को परास्त कर देता है. इस प्रकार श्रेष्ठता के लिए निरंतर स्पर्धा चलती रहती है. हरे कृष्णा.
हरे कृष्ण. रीटा माता
जी. सत्तोगुणी व्यक्ति क्रमशः उच्च लोकों को ऊपर जाते हैं रजोगुणी इसी पृथ्वीलोक में रह जाते हैं और जो अत्यंत गर्हित तमोगुण में स्थित हैं वे नीचे नरक लोकों को जाते हैं। जो समस्त परिस्थितियों में अविचलित भाव से पूर्ण भक्ति में प्रवृत्त होता है वह तुरंत ही प्रकृति के गुणों को जान जाता है और इस प्रकार ब्रह्मा के स्तर तक पहुंच जाता है।
ब्रह्मा नहीं, ब्रह्म के,
सॉरी, ब्रह्म के स्तर तक पहुंच जाता है। And one more. और मैं ही उस निराकार ब्रह्म का आश्रय हूं जो अमर्त्य अविनाशी तथा शाश्वत है और चरम सुख का स्वाभाविक पद है। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. English.
Who else is there? You and me are there, and maybe Rita Mataji and Parul Mataji can continue. 3 each of them. That will be good.
Auntie
Okay.
Lakshmi Auntie also can read. Two, everybody can read.
Okay, that will be fine.
Parul Mataji, you can start.
The total material substances called Brahman is the source of birth, and it is that Brahman that I impregnate, making possible the births of all living beings, O son of Bharata. It should be understood that all species of life, O son of Kunti, are made possible by birth in this material nature, and that I am the seed-giving father. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Rita Mataji.
Sometimes the mode of passion becomes prominent, defeating the mode of goodness, O son of Bharata, and sometimes the mode of goodness defeats passion, and at other times the mode of ignorance defeats goodness and passion. In this way, there is always competition for supremacy. Those situated in the mode of goodness gradually go upward to the higher planets. Those in the mode of passion live on the earthly planets, and those in the mode of ignorance go down to the hellish worlds. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Atta.
One who engages in full devotional service, who does not fall down in any circumstance, at once transcends the modes of material nature and thus comes to the level of Brahman. And I am the basis of the impersonal Brahman, which is the constitutional position of ultimate happiness and which is immortal, imperishable, and eternal. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, so this is a nice thread for the entire 14th chapter. Of course, there are so many more important slokas there, but if you see the key slokas, these are all the key slokas that we are talking about. And just to give a summary here, the first 2 slokas that we read, Krishna is talking how very clearly establishing, just like in this world, everything what you see around is just like the master plan, how Krishna is doing in the spiritual world, whatever is in front of our eyes also. So, in this world also, we call ourselves a father and a mother, and really a father's contribution is by providing the seed. Like the sperm is a seed for a birth of a child. So after that, everything else is done by, after the seed is given, everything else is done by the mother. and the baby is born, and then she's taking care of the child and all that. Now, at the big picture, we are also looking at everything, all the species, all the 84 lakh species are created with Panchabhuta only. Correct? Panchabhuta is earth, water, fire, air, ether. Bhumi, Rapo, Nalo, Vayur, Kham, Mano, Buddhi, Revacha. Ahankara iti yamme bhinna prakriti di ashtadha. So Prakriti is made of 8 elements. The 5 elements is what we see, the hardware, and the 3 elements is the software. Even animals have mind. They also have feelings. They have everything. Whatever we are doing, they can do. The only one thing that they cannot do is ask questions. Who am I? Why am I suffering? What can I do about it? These type of questions they cannot ask. They are propelled by Prakriti, by nature. If they are hungry, they have to eat. If they have urge for sex life, they have to mate. Like that, animals are just going by whatever the impulses of the body and the surroundings are providing to them, they are reacting to it. So if we also simply be like that and not inquire anything higher than that, then we are no different than the animals. But the mechanism is spoken here, how just like the Prakriti is providing, like the mother is providing all the facilities to create the 84 million species, 8.4 million species of life. But for all of them, I am the seed giving father. That means every body, even though we have this body, the body is really a wonderful machine, but it is useless if there is no soul. So, moment a person is working very nicely, so beautiful, lot of fame, name, everything is there, but the soul leaves the body, immediately we say, dispose the body. Call 108, 911, whatever. Please take this body away. You're loving the body so much. You're taking care. You're talking so many things. You're feeding the body. Everything you're doing. You're interacting. You're so much emotions. You have invested in that body. But moment that soul leaves the body, then we are saying this body is unfit. You cannot use it. And Krishna is saying that seed, that is the seed is the soul. I am the one who is providing the soul in all of the entities, living entities. So who is our real father? Krishna. Krishna is declaring, Aham bija pradapita. Aham bija pradapita. I am the original seed giving father. So if we call somebody father or mother, that is for the body. But for the soul, the real father is Krishna. He is declaring it here. You're all my children. Children meaning the soul belongs to Krishna. So that's the first information Krishna is giving. And all other scriptures, when we are glorifying, it's not that we are oblivious of the fact that there is Shiva, Parvati, other demigods, everything. We understand everything, but everything has its own place. So when Parvati, she's given in charge of this Prakriti, Parvati Mata, we call her Devi Mata because she's the mother. Like the mother, she's providing all the ingredients, but the seed-giving father is Krishna. So Krishna is trying to re-establish our position with his original. This is called Sambandha Gyan. This Sambandha Gyan is very important. Without that, if you don't have this Sambandha Gyan, you're an orphan. You don't know who your father is, then you're an orphan. So, if you don't have this knowledge, if you're an orphan, then what happens? The three gunas, which are running this material world, are constantly acting upon us. So sometimes Sattva-guna, sometimes Rajoguna, sometimes Tamo-guna. They are prominent in our life. So there is no pure guna that is available to us. Just like in the morning, early morning, there is Sattva Guna. It's predominantly Sattva Guna. But even though predominantly it is Sattva Guna, there is influence of Tamo Guna and Rajoguna in that time also. Even though you can do your meditation, everything, but sometimes you feel sleepy. That is Tamo Guna is acting. Or sometimes you are seeing this cell phone and you are getting agitated. So Rajoguna is active. So it is polluted. Always, all gunas are not purely available to us. So Rajoguna is there, then other two gunas are mixing. So sometimes one guna is always up, other two gunas are down. So in our life, every time it is happening like that. And the situation, the people, the emotions, all these things are like a, how paint, if you take and keep on mixing all different colors, you get different shades. Like that, we are going through this roller coaster ride of emotions all through the life, all through our life. Now, if you don't have any higher purpose, so then people are just riding the wave, that's all, without knowing the purpose. And you're just, it's a grind of punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. So what happens, at least if you come to Sattva-guna, then here the cycle says, see, this is the competition going on. Sometimes Rajoguna up, sometimes Tamoguna up, sometimes Rajoguna up, Sattva-guna, like that. But here, if you keep on doing like that, and suddenly at the time of death, if Sattva-guna is up, then you go to the higher planets. Then if Rajoguna is predominant, then you remain in this earthly planets. And if Tamoguna is predominant, then you go down to the lower planetary systems. So our goal is not to be in any of these three gunas. That is what Krishna is trying to tell in the concluding slokas. How you can come out of all the three modes of material nature. See, just like sometimes, you all have experience of churning butter, right? Malai is there, you churn and then you get butter. So what happens after some time, all the butter is floating on the top. So when it is floating on the top, then it's so easy to take it out and make it into beautiful ghee. But imagine if the butter is not coming up. Can you take out and make ghee? You cannot. So the least is you have to be up on the top, like Sattva-guna. So when you are situated in Sattva-guna and when you are performing devotional service and not fall down meaning go back into Tamoguna and Rajoguna, then you have, in that state, you engage in devotional service. Then what happens? Like the butter is removed and made into ghee, like that, your consciousness can be removed and be established in Brahman. Brahman means which is unpolluted by the three modes of material nature. There is no more pollution. No three modes of material nature can affect your consciousness. You can come to that state. But what is Krishna saying? How can you do that? Mam chayo avyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate. There is no other way. This is Krishna's opinion. Sa gunan samatityaitan. Then you can go beyond the gunas. But avyabhicharena, meaning without contamination of this bhakti yoga. Right now we have some bhakti, but our bhakti is contaminated every minute. We have some, family, my wife, my children, my daughter, my son. Like this, our bhakti is distributed. I have bhakti to them also. I love them also. I love a little money also. I love little gold also. So our bhakti is distributed. So bhakti is kalmasha. So here Krishna is saying when there is no kalmasha, avyabhicharena, then you remain in that state and continuously tivrena bhakti yogena. Tivrena means increase the intensity of your bhakti. Right now our intensity is not there. So intensity for us, it is not in terms of bhakti. Intensity is measured in terms of feeling. How much you are feeling, that is how bhakti becomes strong and deeper. Right now, feelings are not there for Krishna or devotional life or spiritual life. We have feelings for material things. We react very, very strongly. If somebody attacks our ego, that feeling becomes very strong, right? Why? Because we are materially attached. But that same feeling is not there when somebody says something about Krishna, somebody says something about spiritual life. It's not there. It doesn't affect us. Maybe there is little effect, but that is not enough. So Krishna is talking about avyabhicharena tivrena bhakti yoga. Alanti bhakti, if you have maintained 24/7, then it is possible to go beyond the three gunas. And Krishna is saying this Brahman, this Brahma Jyoti is not the ultimate. If somebody thinks that is ultimate, that also Brahmano hi pratishtaham, that also is under my shelter only. That Brahman, Brahma Jyoti, is Krishna's bodily effulgence. It is so beautiful, bodily effulgence. This is nothing to do with the sky, the beautiful sky that you see outside and so bright light. That is not the one we are talking about. Beyond this material sky, there is spiritual sky. And inside the material spiritual sky, this beautiful light, which is not lit by sun or moon, but it is a bodily effulgence of Krishna. That Brahman, that Brahma Jyoti, Krishna is saying, is also coming from me, is resting in me. That also is resting in me. And that is the basis of ultimate happiness and immortality. And it is imperishable, means it never finishes, and it is Sashvatam, it is eternal. And you can experience all these things, what Krishna is saying, only if we go beyond the Trigunas. If you go beyond the Trigunas. So this is like Krishna is telling all these things, the entire 14th chapter, if you see, it's like capsule. It's like a formula. The entire algorithm, everything is put inside whenever Krishna is telling. Even the entire 700 slokas, there is so much embedded inside that. So it is for us to break it down, to understand and expand the meaning, and like with a microscope, how to see these things in our life, how to see the trigunas acting in our life, how others are being reacted or they are going through this turmoil of trigunas. When somebody is, very angry, somebody is very happy, somebody is sad, somebody is depressed. Why they are going through? If you know how the three gunas are acting on them, then you can also help them. Of course, you have to be beyond the three gunas to help them. But at least you can know the mechanism. So, like that, these are the main points. Anybody has any questions here? I can take. Since I thought these are all connected topic, so even though it's little 6 slokas, we just took it.
I think it was very, very easily understood because they're all connected slokas. So it was very easy to understand. I had a question, but I forgot now. Yeah. Anybody else has anything to tell? Any point to share? No questions.
Like any other chapter, like I always say, if you go to the ending conclusion of every chapter, Krishna gives a summary of it. So even in this also, Krishna gave summary of the last two slokas. Atar,
Right.
yeah, you want to say something?
Mataji, I would like Parul Mataji also to share her experience.
Yeah. Okay, we'll tell her. Okay, we'll wait for Auntie to speak. She's speaking something. Yes.
Yes.
Lakshmi Auntie, tell.
వినిపించలేదు.
No, I was under the impression that Satvaguna is the best, and that is something we have to adopt all the life. I was thinking so. What do you say?
Yeah, out of all the three gunas, Satvaguna is the best. You are right there. But Krishna is saying that is not enough. What maximum Satvaguna can give you? Urdhvam gachanti sattvataha. That's all. Urdhvam means from Bhuloka you can go up to Swargaloka. It cannot do more than that. So other mantras which help to go to Swargaloka are, for example, Gayatri mantra. When you chant Gayatri mantra, what does it say? Om Bhur Bhuvat Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Meaning, Bhur Bhuva Swaha. From Bhuloka, the next loka is Bhuvar Loka. And the next loka is Swarga Loka. So it is like one capsule, like you take a aeroplane, sometimes you take a jet, sometimes you can also people fly in a MiG, and sometimes people go in a satellite. Like that, there are different ways you can actually travel. The same way, every mantra has some capacity, and Gayatri mantra can take you, will put you in Sattva and it can take you to Swargaloka. But that is not the goal. Why? When you go to Sargaloka, there also life is same. It is just like we are thinking you go to America, it is beautiful. But there also life is same. In America also you will die after some time. In Swargaloka also you will die. Only difference is the standard of happiness or living is little better. More facilities are given. That's all. Like in Swargaloka, you don't become old like here. Suppose if you have 100 years, 100 Swargaloka years you have. 99 years, 99.99 years you will live very nicely. One day only you will become old and then you will die. Here we become old from 50 onwards, you will become old. In Kali Yuga, especially. And there is no disease. There's almost disease is not non-existent. When we go to other countries, why Canada is very nice, why America is, they think beautiful healthcare is there. But there is no need of healthcare only when you go to Swargaloka. When women deliver in earthly planets, moment after 2-3 deliveries, they become weak, the body is sagging, stomach has marks, all these things, right? But in Swargaloka, even when women deliver, they are still again like a virgin. So beautiful. What a facility. అక్కడ కూడా అన్ని సేమ్ ఓన్లీ 4 things are there. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. That's all. Even in Swargaloka. But in a very elevated level. That's all.
Sophisticated.
Very sophisticated. But you will have to die. Kshine punye mrutyulokam vishanti. Just like you have a lot of money, say 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs, somebody take and come to Europe tour or America tour. When the money is over, you have to go back to India. Same way, when you have enough punya, you go to Svargaloka, or even higher also you can go. But when you finish using up all your bank balance, Shine, Punye, Mrityulokam, Vishanti. But again, even from Brahmaloka also, you'll come down to Earth planet. So, what is the use? You're wasting time. In enjoyment, you're wasting time in enjoyment. So, Sattva Guna can take you up, but it will also bring you down. When it is over, account balance is over, you'll come down. So Krishna is saying, no.
Rajaguna and Tamoguna also are because of him and Chapter.
Yeah, that's how the world is running. The entire world is running with the three modes. All the world is like puppeteer is with three ropes is making the doll move. Like that, we are all under the clutches of the three modes of material nature. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes angry. All these things are because of trigunas. So it is about combination, just like colors. Red, white, yellow, and blue. Three colors you keep on mixing, you will get different shades. Like that, three gunas you keep on mixing, you will get different emotions. Automatically mix అయిపోతాయి. Correct. It's not in your control. It's not in your control. So there is. But
it's always better to control Rajaguna and Tamoguna.
Correct. So Krishna is saying how. Krishna is saying how you can come beyond the three modes. Even beyond Sattva-guna also you can come. That is only by Tivrena Bhakti Yogena. By pure devotional service. Your devotional service should be uncontaminated, without any motivation. Then you can come above it. It is not easy, but it is not impossible.
Now I remember one thing when last time also. That's the same thing now I remember. Tate garu doubt exactly the same doubt. And
your voice is very low. Voice is very low, Atta. We can't hear.
Okay.
Now better, okay. కొంచెం.
ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుందా?
Yeah.
ఏదో అయింది, ఒక్క నిమిషం.
I can hear.
ఓకే. అది అదే అప్పుడు నువ్వు తాతయ్య గారికి కూడా అదే చెప్పానన్నావు. వన్ హ్యాస్ టు గో బియాండ్ ఆల్ ద త్రీ గుణాస్.
Correct.
నాట్ ఓన్లీ తమో అండ్ రాజు, బట్ ఈవెన్ సత్వగుణ ఆల్సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఓవర్కమ్ అని అప్పుడు చెప్పానని చెప్పావు.
Correct.
Now I remember. Okay.
అప్పుడు తాతయ్య గారు కూడా చెప్పారు. He said, nobody told me.
Same doubt.
Yes.
Okay. అంటే ఆయనకి చెప్పేవాళ్ళు, అంటే ఆయన ఓన్ గా చదివేసుకొని అర్థం చేసుకునేవారు.
కరెక్ట్.
అది దట్స్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. ఓకే.
That's the reason we need a guru. So when we have a guru, like Prabhupada is explaining everything, and so that is the way to actually, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, how to understand this knowledge also, to take through the parampara and through the guru actually. So
No, actually, even when we read also, once we get some meaning, second time and third time when we read, again the interpretation will be different. We ourselves will get different opinions for the same stanza.
Yes,
because depth will increase.
Yeah, because we are on different gunas. When you are in a different
Yeah.
guna, you're in different mood, whatever, those are all depending on all those things. But if you go through the way Prabhupada is explaining, then you don't have to go through slowly to understand. The highest philosophy is already revealed it. If we just see, right now we are only repeating these words. It's not that we have understood it. When we keep on repeating the perfect knowledge, that's when it will get stuck in our mind and we will understand it. So, what we have to do right now, we are like, everyone is curious. Oh, what is this in Bhagavad Gita? What is this? We are also in some way, we are also like that. Even today, after so many years, also, we are like that. When you start to meditate on each and every verse and start to imbibe that, that is when we are actually understanding it more deeply. We are actually absorbing it. Right now, we are
Prabhupada
not.
gives a very nice example how to understand what she's saying, that point, Aruna's point. And we might be repeating, just like Chinnapillal, sometimes they see parents and they imitate. Correct? You see, they also will take anything, whatever is there, they will hold some wallet or something and they will catch it and they'll be talking just like mother is talking like that. But they have no
Roaming
idea.
around.
They are just imitating. They are just
And
imitating. Correct? But when they grow little bit, they understand, oh, actually, when mother is talking on the phone, there is somebody on the other side also talking. Correct? There is interaction going on. Like that, when a pure devotee is doing arti, he is doing worship, he is chanting Hare Krishna, he is actually in communion with Krishna. Krishna is actually able to talk to Krishna. Right now, we are not talking to Krishna. We are also chanting, but we are imitating a pure devotee. But when your depth increases, then you understand, oh, actually, when you chant, Krishna is also hearing. Oh, Krishna is also talking to you. Just like the baby didn't understand before, now we also like our babies only. We are imitating sentimentally or whatever reason, whatever idea or understanding you have, you're also chanting Krishna's name, you're doing everything. But we still didn't understand there is our other side, there's somebody who's actually reciprocating. The day you understand that, your bhakti will go to next level. That bhakti is not sentimental bhakti.
దీన్నే ఇన్నర్ టాకింగ్ అంటారు. ఇన్నర్ టాకింగ్. వి టాక్ టు గాడ్ ఇన్ అవర్ హార్ట్. మనసులో మనం వి కీప్ టాకింగ్ టు గాడ్. అంటే మేబీ వెన్ వి ఆర్ అలోన్ ఆర్ వెన్ వి హ్యావ్ సమ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్, అండ్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టైమ్స్ దట్ గెట్స్ సాల్వ్డ్.
Yeah, but then
Somehow.
after that, what happens? Again, you're back in your world. After your problem is solved or whatever. Because that problem inspired you to do inner talking. But the moment, actually, God is talking to all of us all the time. But because you did not get that realization, God is actually talking to you. So other things became still attractive to you. That is why we lost that little
God,
connection.
I think we are not to that level, Raju. God
Correct,
talking
we are
to us
not.
and we can hear
We are
anything.
not. We are
That is
not.
not.
I'm
We
saying.
are not.
But when we get that
We
connection,
can we can talk to him, but we can't hear him talk to us. But we see things done by him in
correct,
other ways. So
correct.
he doesn't talk.
Yes,
When he is solving the problem, it's almost more than that.
The
correct.
thing is that we
And
only
So
remember
what we
God
say
when.
right now, we are in the complaining mode always. When any problem comes, according to our definition, problem comes, we'll say, why me? When he gives lot of money, we will never say, why me? Right? So we are very conditional that way. We are like kids. We are just like children. You give lot of chocolate, kids won't complain. Oh, I'll enjoy the chocolates. But if you give the chocolate to somebody else, then the kid will say, oh, why not me? I didn't get it. Adi. But we are exactly like that. But our desires and our wants are different. Now it has changed to currency, houses, cars, jobs, careers, name, fame. These are different chocolates for us.
Unending
Unending chocolates.
But the fact is that the Lord is hearing, we are forgetting for what we should be talking to Him. We only go when we have a problem or when we have something, it's difficult to our mind. We think it is a situation that, has to be solved. But we are trying to now understand how to serve Him and how to do, to make Him happy. Otherwise, in normal situation, we are only trying to make ourselves happy. I have some difficulty. Krishna, you solve my problem. That's for what we are using Krishna. We are only using him. But here the consciousness is completely changing. We want to do, I'm not saying we already have that, but we are gradually, our goal is to go to that consciousness, that to do things which make Krishna happy.
Right now, our idea is God is like ATM machine. Your problem, go to ATM machine, draw something, and we are happy.
Yes. Yeah.
మీరందరూ
But
కొంచెం హయ్యర్ లెవెల్ లోనే ఉన్నారులే బికాస్ యూ ఛాన్స్ సో
one
మచ్
more thing, but one more thing,
ఛాన్స్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు.
one more thing actually Prabhupada says that even this going to God and telling your problem, actually that is
better.
also good. It is good, it's better, because you are one of the Sukrutina. The people who approach God, even for their problem, he is a Sukrutina. So that is one level of, faith you
Bhakti.
have on God.
One level of bhakti.
On one level of bhakti, which is good. He's not saying don't do that.
So, there is a difference between, there are two components. One is punya, one is sukruti.
Oh.
So, when you do devotional activity, two components are there. So, punya gives a material comfort. Punya translates to material comforts, which is in terms of your birth, your society, your name, fame, not having disease, good looks. These are all the benefits of punya. Sukruti means the evolution of consciousness of the soul to understand the Lord more. That is called sukruti. So, punya is necessary, but it is useless if it is only capable of buying material goods. Punya can be transformed into sukruti is what is necessary. Whatever punya, just like you go to one immigration office, wherever you go out of the country, they will say, sir, you have a lot of Indian rupees. This is useless in America. So if you come here, we will convert the rupees into dollars because dollar is useful there. So whatever you want to, this is the last counter. You can convert it. They'll say, okay, then now convert all the rupees into dollars. That's what you will say. Like that, you have punya, which is good, but that is useless to serve Krishna. So there is an exchange center. You can pray to Krishna, please convert this punya into sukruti. Then you have interest to understand about Krishna, to perform devotional service. So any punya, dana, dharma, yajna, tapas, everything you do, then there is punya. But that punya, just like, or even Daksha, Daksha is father of Parvati. He was also interested. He was also, everybody, just like we all are children of Manu. We are all, that's why we are called Manushya. Manu means he is the first son of Brahma, and he has a business. He has to do population, to increase population. So we are all actually, in one sense, we are supposed to do the duty of Brahma and increase the population of this world. So Daksha was also interested only in that. So for having a good family, increased population, that means you need good facility. You need a big house, you need big facility, you need a lot of money, you have to buy grocery, everything. So Prajapati Daksha, he also was interested in all these activities only to do punya karma, but he was never interested in doing Sukritinam. So his brother is Narad Muni. So Daksha created 60,000 children. 60,000.
Wow.
So Narad Muni, and
27
then he told,
నక్షత్రాలే అనుకుంటున్నాం మేము.
so he told all the 60,000, do the same thing what I did, because that is your business. So then Narad Muni went and preached to all the 60,000. He said, what madness. Why you want to get into family life? That will be the cause of bondage. You'll become affectionate to your children and all the samsara cycle will continue. It will be waste of your life. You will become stuck in this material world. And he'll preach to them about Krishna consciousness. All the 60,000 immediately understand Narad Muni's words, great personality. They all take sannyas. They will go to the forest and they will disobey their fathers. Father is not ordinary person. Daksha. Daksha's order, they disobeyed and they go to the forest to practice devotional service. Daksha is very unhappy. What is this nonsense? Narada, you polluted my children. I said, I just told them the truth. I did not pollute your children. They understood, they are intelligent people, so they understood what is right. They chose the right thing to do. So there is a class of difference between Punya Karma and Sukruti. And Prajapati Daksha never took to that, because there is an other path also is there in the Vedas only. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, that path is there. But we are not choosing that path. When you want to choose that path of enjoying in this world, then you can do yajna, పూజలు, పునస్కారాలు, వ్రతాలు ఇవన్నీ చేస్తారు. దేనికి? So that you get lot of facilities. But we are not interested in that. We are interested in developing our consciousness towards Krishna. How we can get vairagya, how we can get higher, to become established in Brahman. What is that happiness the soul can achieve? If it is contaminated again and again and again with the lower modes of material nature, you cannot get that rasa, the juice you will not get. Just like you put a honey bottle, you lick from outside, you'll taste any honey? Nothing. All the puja, punaskara, dana, dharma that is done today is like licking the honey bottle from outside. You can never get the taste. You'll never understand what is inside. That Brahma Saukyam hi Anantam, that you cannot understand. Because that seal is closed unless you open it through Bhakti Yoga. Only a devotee can help you unlock that top seal. Only a pure devotee's association that you can unlock. And then you can dive deep into it. And then get even one drop of that honey is enough to get hooked onto it. So our struggle, what we are doing, all these things, our struggle is to get that one drop of honey. The moment you get that one drop of honey, your life will be on a different highway. Right now you're going through small gullies and it's all crowded and it's nothing. A little bit somebody is selling small sweet or something you're taking. It is so troublesome. That is a kind of material life we are all going through. So much hard work is there. But once you get to that highway, free highway everywhere. You can enjoy. It is being with Krishna in devotional service. That kind of happiness is unknown to people. So
But
this
that happiness,
opportunity Prabhupada is providing through the association of devotees. This is very rare.
also, it is available to everyone. It is
Right.
not that, it is only sectarian for some people. It is available freely to everyone only if you, you
Use the
join that.
association.
Yeah, with association, you can get that. Yes.
Any race, it is not only for Indians.
Yeah.
There is ahaituki apratihata, meaning there is no material obstacle or impediment. You cannot say, oh, I'm a blind man, oh, I'm a deaf man, oh, I'm a langda, I cannot walk. There is no impediment. You cannot say I'm a baby. No, in any condition, somebody can get pure bhakti, not uncontaminated. It's uncontaminated bhakti you can get at any stage of life. Oh, I have so much business. My business is lost. I don't have money. I don't have job. No, no material condition is an obstacle to practice pure bhakti. Even people in Africa who don't have food, they are also not bereft of pure bhakti. That is a greatness. Ahaituki apratihata.
Nice, very nice talk actually we had.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
पारुल माता जी, I think पारुल माता जी आप कुछ बता सकते हैं कैसे रहा आपका ट्रिप, कैसे रही?
बहुत अच्छी रही माता जी, बहुत ही अच्छी। बस ये
हाँ,
था गुजरातियों का इस समय कुछ सीजन होता है, पांचणी 5 डेज वो लोग किसी तीर्थ
हाँ।
पे ही निकलते हैं, तो बहुत रश था वहां पर।
ओ,
बट
ओके ओके
बहुत अच्छे 3 टाइम्स मैंने दर्शन किए,
ओके।
बहुत अच्छे दर्शन हुए। आपने
अभी,
तुलादान का बताया था,
हाँ,
तुलादान भी किया।
अच्छा। और वो वहां पे वो लोग आपके सामने डेकोरेट करते हैं अभी भी
नहीं नहीं
भगवान जी
नहीं
को?
माता जी, इतना रश है ना अब इस समय, तो कुछ भी नहीं, बस दर्शन हो
ओ,
जाए वही बहुत है।
ओ, ओके।
और इस समय
हाँ
अन्नकूट भी चल रहा था ना माता जी,
Ah,
गोवर्धन वाला
हाँ हाँ
अन्नकूट
हाँ हाँ
पूजा,
हाँ,
वो
हाँ,
वहां पे
super.
बहुत बहुत ब्रॉडली होती है, तो उसके दर्शन
ओके,
मिले हर जगह, लक्ष्मी जी के,
अच्छा
भगवान जी के, बहुत अच्छा लगा। और प्रसाद भी मिला अन्नकूट का हमको।
अच्छा अच्छा, वेरी नाइस। और कुछ
हाँ
ड्राई प्रसाद लेकर आए आप? कुछ ड्राई
हाँ
ऐसा
जी,
चीज
हाँ हाँ,
लेकर है ना?
जो हम रख
हाँ
सकते हैं। और ऐसे
हाँ
माता जी वहां पे कितना सस्ता मिलता है ये गोपी चंदन, क्योंकि
हाँ
वहाँ
हाँ,
गोपी तालाब है वो
मालूम है
वाला।
उधर से ही
हाँ।
आता है पूरे वर्ल्ड
वहां
में।
हाँ,
पे
उधर से ही
आप
आता है
गए थे
सारा।
वहां पे
हाँ
बैठे
जी,
बैठे
नहीं
भी वहां पे वो लोग बनाते हैं?
बनाते हैं, हाँ, तो बहुत
हाँ
चीप है वहां तो।
हाँ, बहुत
मालूम है।
मार्केट
चीप
से
है।
हम लोग कितना कॉस्टली खरीदते हैं।
I know.
हाँ, वहां पे वो
No,
लोग बस
because they
उसको,
add, others will add some perfume or something and then
या
market
वो
it.
ओरिजिनल
वो
एक्चुअली वही बेस्ट है, वो ही बेस्ट है
वो
एक्चुअली। और वो जो स्मूथनेस है ना, उसकी स्मूथनेस और जो हम लेते हैं उसकी स्मूथनेस में बहुत फर्क है। वो
फिनिशिंग में
ओरिजिनल,
अंतर है माता जी, वो प्योर
Hmm.
है, जैसे बिल्कुल इम्प्योर जैसे
हाँ,
होते हैं ना, बिल्कुल वही चीज है।
एक्चुअली वो मट्टी लेते हैं वहां से, स्टोन
हम्म,
लेते हैं, उसको पिघलाते हैं पानी डाल के, फिर उसको वापस से केक उसमें डाल के उसको
Mold
सेट
में
कर
डाल
देते हैं
के,
या, हाँ,
molds, they put in molds.
मोल्ड में, हाँ, मोल्ड्स में डाल के वो लोग सेट करते हैं उसको। पत्थर जो होते हैं उसको अलग कर
हम्म।
देते हैं छान के, और
वो
फिर
वाला
करते हैं
पत्थर भी दिखाया, वो जो पानी में डूबता नहीं है,
हाँ,
पानी में
वो
भी।
पत्थर
हाँ
भी था। हाँ हाँ,
हाँ,
वो भी देखा। और
राम
फिर
लिखा
भेंट
हुआ है।
द्वारका भी गए। हाँ, भेंट द्वारका भी गए, तो
हाँ,
बस बहुत अच्छा ट्रिप
वहां पे
रहा।
दान होता है ना, वहां पे दान होता है बेट द्वारका में?
नहीं माता जी, भेंट द्वारका में तो द्वारकाधीश में ही हमने तुलादान किया,
अच्छा अच्छा,
वहीं होता
वेरी
था। भेंट
ओके।
द्वारका में तो अन्नकूट था, वहां पे भी होता है, लेकिन वहां बहुत रश था।
बहुत रश था, ओके ओके। पर
द्वारकाधीश में हम पट्टा जी को जानते थे, तो उन्होंने करा दिया
और
तुलादान, नहीं तो बहुत रश था।
हाँ, और वहां पे जाने के लिए बोट्स कैसी हैं अभी
वही
बेट
बोट है
द्वारका?
माता जी, बड़ी बड़ी वाली भेंट द्वारका में। पर ब्रिज
वाह,
बन रहा है, आई थिंक 6 to 7 months में वो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ब्रिज, तो वो बोट
वाह,
बंद हो जाएंगी।
ओ, बंद क्यों
मोटरेबल
करेंगे
हो
वो लोग?
जाएगा तो आप कार से गए, टैक्सी से गए, तो वो डायरेक्ट भेट द्वारका पहुंच जाएंगे आप।
ओ, पर बोट की जर्नी एक तरह से अच्छी लगती है,
अच्छी
होनी
लगती है।
चाहिए एक्चुअली, दोनों ही होना चाहिए। और वो पांडव कुंड जो है उनमें गए आप, पांडव के जो?
नहीं माता जी, पांडव कुंड नहीं जा पाए।
नहीं जा पाए,
पांडव
ओके।
कुंड नहीं जा पाए।
वो एक्चुअली बहुत पास ही है वो एक दूसरे के। और आप
एक्चुअली
अपना
हम
नाम?
लोगों का टारगेट रहा बस कि द्वारकाधीश जी के 2-3 बार दर्शन मिल जाए, तो उसमें लगे रहे हम लोग।
अच्छा अच्छा,
नहीं,
और
और हम
फिर
लोग इस्कॉन भी गए माता जी, इस्कॉन भी बहुत सुंदर है वहाँ का।
हाँ हाँ हाँ
रुक्मिणी जी के जाए। और हम
हाँ,
अहमदाबाद के इस्कॉन गए माता जी, बहुत बड़ा
बहुत
इस्कॉन है वहाँ पे।
मालूम है, मालूम है, बहुत सुंदर है।
बहुत बहुत
सैटेलाइट
सुंदर
में,
इस्कॉन है।
आई थिंक
हाँ
सैटेलाइट एरिया ना उसको बोलते हैं।
हाँ,
तो जब जब
बहुत सुंदर।
यशोमती नंदन प्रभु ने जब लैंड लिया था, वो जब उनको दिया
Oh,
गया था, आई थिंक,
there are two. I think Akshay Patras also is there in Ahmedabad.
या बट आई थिंक यशोमती नंदन प्रभु, आप कौन सा वाला कौन से में गए थे? दो है वहां पे।
हाँ पे दो
एक,
हैं, जो
हाँ
प्रॉपर अहमदाबाद में उसमें गए थे हम।
हाँ, वो एक्चुअली बहुत बाहर था, सिटी के बहुत बाहर था।
हम्म
अगर आप
हम्म
सुनोगे ना
हम्म,
यशोमती नंदन प्रभु कैसे उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया था, वेरी नाइस स्टोरी एक्चुअली। बहुत डिफिकल्टी से उन्होंने उसको एस्टैब्लिश
बनाए थे।
किया था। हाँ।
पर
और
बहुत
अभी
सुंदर
इस्कॉन,
था।
और अक्षय पात्रा ने जो भी बनाया है वो भी बहुत सुंदर है, बहुत बड़ा
बहुत
है।
सुंदर।
एंड दे डू फूड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, जो अक्षय पात्रा का जो है,
अच्छा
फूड फॉर
पात्रा
लाइफ
का।
वो करते हैं वो लोग। सो इट्स रियली
अच्छा,
नाइस।
अहमदाबाद
तो
में
और,
जगन्नाथ जी का बहुत सुंदर मंदिर है माता जी। और
अच्छा,
हर
मैंने
साल
नहीं
रथ
देखा।
रथ यात्रा निकलती है। और
ओ,
ओल्ड सिटी में, और उस दिन पूरा अहमदाबाद बंद होता है, छुट्टी
वाओ,
होती
ओके ओके, हाँ, वेरी
पारुल
नाइस
माता जी,
एक्चुअली।
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है सुन के। आप
हाँ,
दर्शन करके आए, मैं
है।
बहुत
माता जी
अच्छा
मुझे
लग
भी
रहा है।
बहुत अच्छा लगा जाके, आने का मन नहीं था,
हाँ,
बहुत सुंदर। बीच
बहुत
पे
ही
भी गए,
सुंदर।
अभी
बहुत अच्छा
जब
लगा।
आप उधर गए हुए थे तो मैं बनारस गई हुई थी, वाराणसी।
ओह,
वहाँ
Wow.
का
वेरी नाइस।
काशी विश्वनाथ टेम्पल है, फिर ये कृष्ण भगवान के भी वहाँ मंदिर है। और
ओह,
हम लोगों ने क्रूज,
आरती देखी होगी,
मतलब वो
क्रूज से
किया
आरती।
था। अरे सारे उन्होंने सारे सी शोर पूरा रात में जगमग जगमग, वाराणसी बहुत अच्छा लगा।
वेरी
सारे
नाइस।
घाट आए।
हाँ, वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस।
हम्म,
और द्वारका तो एक धाम है, सो वन ऑफ द फोर
माता
धाम
जी,
तो आप करके
गुजराती
आए
जो
हो।
लोग हैं ना,
बहुत अच्छा।
गुजराती लोग भी बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, मीठा खाते हैं,
हाँ।
मीठा बहुत अच्छा।
आपने जलेबी फाफड़ा खाया? जलेबी फाफड़ा खाया?
वो तो मस्त है माता जी, काठियावाड़ी खाना, जलेबी
हाँ।
फाफड़ा, फाफड़ा फाफड़ी, मीठी मीठी कड़ी खिचड़ी।
What are the चार धाम्स?
हर चीज में थोड़ा मीठा डाल देते हैं वो लोग।
Wow.
हाँ, हर
वो
चीज
बहुत
में मीठा
टेस्टी होता है
बनाता।
माता जी, वो भी अच्छा लगता
हाँ
है।
हाँ हाँ, करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट। हाँ, चार
बहुत अच्छा
धाम जो
लगता
है, चार धाम जो है वो द्वारका, रामेश्वर, बद्रीनाथ और
Jagannath.
है। पुरी,
जगन्नाथपुरी।
Puri
जगन्नाथ।
Jagannath. Hmm.
हाँ,
जगन्नाथ
चलो, मैंने
पुरी।
दो तो विजिट किया हुआ है,
अच्छा,
जगन्नाथपुरी और बद्रीनाथ। ये तो मैंने, हाँ, ये दो तो है।
ओके।
द्वारका में
अभी
4 दिन गए, मैं नहीं हूँ।
जाइए
Dwarka and
द्वारका,
Rameshwar.
रामेश्वर, या
Rameshwar.
दोनों। हाँ, मेरे भी
अभी
दो ही
अंजू
हुए
माता
हैं।
जी भी आ मैं कह
मेरे
रही
भी
हूँ,
दो
अभी
ही,
अंजू माता जी ने भी ज्वाइन कर लिया, अच्छा लगा देख के।
हाँ, अब मैंने भी दो ही देखे हैं, जगन्नाथपुरी और द्वारका।
मैं
बद्रीनाथ
भी दो
और
ही गई हूँ माता जी, अब मेरा भी रामेश्वरम और बद्रीनाथ जी हैं, कराएंगे।
हाँ, कहते
कृष्णा
हैं
स्वयं ले जाएंगे।
हाँ, रामेश्वर में
Badrinath
भी
is very
सेम,
difficult.
वेरी डिफिकल्ट,
नहीं
हाँ।
प्रभु, अब तो वहाँ मोटरेबल हो गया है, मंदिर तक कार जाती है।
Acha.
अच्छा, ओके।
हाँ,
रोड
बद्रीनाथ जी इज
अभी,
नॉट डिफिकल्ट। रोड
हाँ,
बन गई है। और अब
एक्चुअली,
हेलीकॉप्टर सेवा भी शुरू हो गई है माता जी,
हाँ हाँ,
तो आप
एक्चुअली
हेलीकॉप्टर से जा
में
सकते हैं।
अभी मोदी सरकार की वजह से बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट है
You
बहुत
रोड की,
can
बहुत
इम्प्रूवमेंट है
ज्यादा।
put
डेफिनेटली।
off the YouTube. You can off.
या आई
सब
कैन, या,
कृष्ण के ही जगह है, all the four धाम्स।
यस,
नहीं
कृष्णा,
माता जी, रामेश्वरम तो शिव जी का है।
रामेश्वरम शिव जी का है, करेक्ट।
हम्म।
हाँ,
सिर्फ रामेश्वरम।
और
बाकी अदर
बद्रीनाथ
3
जी
आर
नारायण
कृष्णा।
का है।
द्वारका भी कृष्णा का है, और जगन्नाथ भी कृष्ण का है, बद्रीनाथ
जी।
भी कृष्ण का है, विष्णु।
Yes, yes,
और
yes,
ये
all are.
रामेश्वरम भी शिव का है।
नहीं,
Even
वहां पे
Rameshwaram is Ram.
राम।
रामेश्वरम, वहां पे भी है राम का मंदिर,
Yeah,
रामेश्वरम।
Ramachandra
See,
worshipped Shiva.
yes,
Yeah,
हाँ,
माता
करेक्ट।
जी,
yes.
तो हाँ, रामचंद्र जी ने वहां पे शिव जी की पूजा की थी, उनसे परमिशन दी थी टू क्रॉस द समुंदर को पार करने के लिए। पहले शिव जी का आह्वान किया था रामेश्वरम में।
उधर पूरा शिव का है ना, शिवलिंग्स
Yeah,
हाँ,
yeah,
रामेश्वरम में।
correct.
I am not able to put the live off. So anyway, it is nice. We spoke so nicely. It is in YouTube, no problem.
गोपी
माता जी कल
चंदन is
क्लास
only
है,
for us.
हाँ
Or
जी,
we
माता
can
जी
even
कल क्लास है।
गोपी चंदन जो है,
हाँ
that's
जी,
only for us, or we can even use it to put it as a tilak for God.
yeah, you can. You
You
Also
can
can.
so for
use.
God,
Yeah, you can.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
It's the dust on the
also for
ground.
God, then माता जी कल संडे की क्लास होगी?
हाँ, होगी, होगी. हाँ, we're doing, right? Haribol?
We could
Yeah,
start that.
yeah.
Bhagavad
Sorry?
Gita, I'm waiting, so excited.
Yeah, yes, yes. He should read today. So
Yeah, आराम
I
से,
think
आराम से.
we will be able to. We will be able to.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, so we will chant 3 times Hare Krishna. Hare
जी.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की,
जय
भगवद गीता पाठ की,
जय
save the whole world, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki.
जय
All glories to the assembled
हरे
devotees.
कृष्णा
All glories to the assembled
हरे
devotees.
कृष्णा
हरे
All
कृष्णा.
glories and glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga.
और
All
ग्लोरीज टू
glories
शिव
to Srila Prabhupada.
प्रभुपाद वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च च कृपा
Kripa
सिन्धुभ्य
Sindhubhya
एव
cha
च
Patita
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय असेंबल सारे भक्तों की जय कल मिलेंगे हम लोग सेम टाइम
Same time.